mean, here internally, like, what kind of games do you look at, like, as kind of, you know, the big competition, or like, you know, what are you trying to, what are your like milestones?
Like, we look at recent, you know, obviously Gears. We have Rainbow Six gets thrown a lot. Graw, I've been playing a lot of Graw. Like, anything basically with that third-person shooter, that's what we've been playing a lot of. So it's fun.
And how would you say, like, what's your big angle? What's going to differentiate Army of Two?
People ask, well, what makes Army of Two different? And I say it's a co-op game, and people are like, well, I don't know what the concept of a co-op game is. And I think that once people play co-op and really understand what it's like to play with a person, and every move you make is tactical with that other person, then it becomes kind of its own genre on itself. I think that part of the charm of working on AO2 is that you know, every day you get one step closer to the end, and it's something that you've never seen before. So we are all kind of going through this together, so it's kind of, we like to call it the locker room. We have kind of a locker room mentality. We every day we look back on, you know, the game from the day before and strategize about what's next. So.
I really like Trauma Center. I don't know, it's because I come from Colombia and I've seen a lot of violence, and a lot of violence is a lot of blood, and it's really carnal. So I think that our games today, they don't show that aspect of it. You go there, you shoot someone, and you just shoot them. You don't see nothing that is about bullet penetration. So I wanted to create a mechanic that really showed that experience of someone about you saving someone and it being really carnal. So this is not in the game, but okay, the guy is wounded in the floor, so this guy is controlling the pressure of his heart, calming you down, so because otherwise the blood will be splashing the window and you will not be able to operate. So now when the second guy is able to calm down his heart, you're gonna see this guy extracting a bullet.
Yeah, that's totally Trauma Center.
Yeah, so it's really carnal. So at the end I made it, and people went, it's a no. Yeah. And also I think the main issue is that what happened is that it slowed down the gameplay too much.
Right.
Yeah, so another concept that I prototyped here that is pretty cool, it is that we have a professional mercenary come here to tell us what happens in war. To ask him what happened when you get shot. And the guy told me, if you have a bullet piercing through your arm and you just go right through, you stick a female tampon, put it in the hole, and boom, that's how you stop the bleeding and say, wow, that's crazy, that's really cool. So then I prototype it, and here's the second part. So here's when you put the tampon on the wound. Again, the second player has to stop down his heart rate in order for the second one to stick the tampon in. There you go, precision. You see the wound, it's pouring out blood, and then, okay, the guys come, stick the tampon. Boom, there you go.
Yeah.
Just stick the tampon in. So there's a lot of meta gaming behind these little prototypes at the time. I found that it's a way to put a bit of message on top of the game that I found it really cool. Some of them went in, some others didn't. But one that went inside the game and that I'm really proud of, it is the relation between those two guys and how to make it fun in the game. So we started playing with that concept, and we came out with this white box. If I get really close to the other guy,
you got it.
He give me high five. So right now I know how the other guy feels about me. I know if my partner is happy or not. He's gonna give me from another angle. He's gonna give me another high five. Good. Now, if the guy is really happy with you, you're gonna see what he's gonna do.
Attaboy.
Give you a slap in the ass. So it was pretty funny. Like when we start showing this to people, people really start reacting to it. Because other games that you have a partner. Okay, this was cool. If you shoot at him, he gets really mad at you, and he just starts running after you and kick you.
I will drop you right here, Elliot.
That's a mini game inside the game. It's pretty fun. Okay, now he's pissed off at you, so we want to see how he's gonna react to you. He kicked you, and a lot of these little emotion mechanics there in the game, and I think that makes the game better.
What we announced a few years ago when we opened the studio is that innovation, taking risk, new IP was one of our focus. Well, listen, today we have Army of Two that's coming very close. You just seen it earlier. We have Boogie, two completely different games. One family party game on the Wii, another game which is more like cutting edge and hardcore. And here we're doing that with the same people. So this is really the scope we want to show people. We can be very creative in different genres, and if I would like to give a touch, or an image to the studio, it's just a very creative center for innovation and new IP. This is what we're in this business, I think, at least this group here, is just to take risk, Are all of them going to be a success? We don't know, but this is how we can refresh the market, refresh ourselves, and do a job that is just like very rewarding. Trying to find a new idea, try it in prototype, continue the game, learn by the mistake, by the feedback, and then continue and try to deliver a game.